Hi everyone, it's Patrick here from A1 eCommerce again. In this video now we're going to show you how to add a product to your website. Once you log into the admin area, you can use a quick link here which has got products, or you can go to catalog and go down to products. Both link to the same place. Once you click on products, you'll see a list of your current products that you've already got within your website. What we're going to do now is create a completely new one. So you click on insert, and then once you click on insert, you'll be given the first tab, which is general, and it's the first one obviously is product name. So you put your product title in here, and you should use keywords that are relevant to your product, which will help your search engine results. So let's say you were selling a t-shirt, you could put women's t-shirt, extra large, pink, something like that. You put a title in there that will help your search results, but for this instance I'm just going to put test item. You've got your meta tag description. This should be a paragraph that describes the product that you're listing, and it will help your search engine results. Try and use as many keywords as you can, what you think a customer will search for when searching for that product that you're selling. And you got your meta tag keywords, and again you just do keywords that you think customers will search when trying to find your item. You can put as many as you want in. You don't want to start spamming it and putting too many and putting ones that are not relevant for your product, because this can affect your search result and can make it go lower down within the search engines. And you've got your description, and in here you would add your description about your product. You can also insert bullet points of information you want to put in there. You can put more text, you can highlight the text, and then you can change the colour of it. You can do a number of different things as well. You can change the background of colour, you can change the colour of the actual text itself. You can make the text bigger. Make it smaller. And basically you can just play around with it to make your listing look nice and pretty. You can also insert images into your description by clicking on the image tab there, and this will allow you to insert images within the description part itself. And then your product tags, you just want to put tags in here that are relevant to the product you're selling, and these will link to a search on your website. So if you were selling a t-shirt, you would put one of your ones would be t-shirt, and then you could put tops, etc, etc. You can put as many as you want in there. Like I said, they're going to become links on the bottom of your product page itself, and then they're clickable, and it will be linked to a search on your website. So remember that when you're adding the actual product tags itself, because they're going to link to search results, and if you've got no items with that in your title, then no items are going to show up when they click on it. Your next tab, your data. You got your model number. You can put any model number you want to put into here. You got your SKU code, so you can use that. You don't have to enter that, but if you want to enter a SKU code, you can do. And you got the UPS code, which is a universal product code. You don't have to enter that, you can do. You got your location. You can put your location of where it is. So it can be UK, Manchester, or whatever area it is that you're in. And you got your price. You enter your price into here. If you're doing tax on your website, you would select taxable goods, your quantity that you've got in stock, and then you've got your minimum quantity. If you want your customers to have to buy a set amount of that product before it allows them to check out, then you would put a minimum quantity in there. If not, you can just leave it as 1. But let's say you wanted them to buy a minimum of 5 of that product, you would put 5 in there. You got your subtract stock, and that basically means it will deduct the stock. So if you've got quantity 10, someone sells it, it'll go down to 9, 8, 7, 6, and so on. You got the out of stock status. Status be showing the products when out of stock. So you can change it. You can keep it to out of stock. You can put 2 to 3 days. You can put in stock, and you can put pre-order. This instance, I'm just going to leave it as out of stock. And then you got your require shipping. If you don't require shipping, if it's a downloadable product, you can put no. And then you got your search engine optimization keyword. What this basically is the word the page title, what it's going to be called within the address bar of the website, and you should use keywords for the product that you're selling. So if you were selling a woman's t-shirt, you could put woman's t-shirt in here. Any spaces, you would fill a space with the middle dash line. If you have a space in there, it doesn't work as well, so you always need to put a middle dash line. So I'm going to put test item, and that's what the page title will be called. These have got to be globally unique, which basically means you can't call another product test item within the SEO keyword, otherwise it's going to cause problems on the site and there'll be multiple links to the one product. You need to always have it different. So if you're doing a similar product and you get to the SEO keyword part, and you would normally say you've got one called test item, you could call the next one test item 2, or test item test, whatever you wanted to call it, just as long as every single one's unique. You go down here now, you've got the image. This is going to be your main product image itself. You click browse, and then you can use an image that's already been previously uploaded, or you can upload a new one by clicking the upload link there. You find the product that you want, your product image, and then you click on it, and then that will be inserted into there. This is a date available. If you want to change the date that's going to be available, then you can do that within here, and then it will show on the website that it's not in stock at the moment, but it's going to be available on that specific date. You've got dimensions. If you want to display this on your product page, you can put them in there. You can change the length to inches and stuff, centimeters. You put your weight in there, which is important if you're doing shipping based on weight. And you got your weight class, you got your status, and then you got your sort orders, where do you want it to be displayed. The lower the number, the higher up it'll be displayed. The next tab is your links tab, and this is your categories and your manufacturers and stuff. The first one is manufacturers. If you want to link it to a manufacturer, you can do. The next one is category. So you can select which category you want it to be put into. You can also put it into multiple categories. You don't have to just put it into the one. And then you've got your stores. If you're just running one store, you just leave it as default. If you're doing multiple stores from the one admin area, you would then select the stores you wanted this product to be placed into. And if you're doing downloads, you would put your downloads into there. This here now your related products. What this is, it allows you to have a tab on the product page itself which will display related products. And how you insert related products is, if you start typing in the word of a related product, the ones that are already inserted into your shop will show up, and then what you do is you just click on them, and then you can add as many as you want within here. Once you finish adding them, you just go straight up to the top again. You go into the next tab, which is attributes. Attributes have been covered in another video. Basically what attributes are is it allows you to add a tab onto to your actual product description page, which will give specifications on the product. So what you do is you start typing in the attributes that you've set up already on here, and then it would start dropping down. As we've got none set up at the moment, there's none drop down that's going to be displayed up, going to be shown. But you do that, and then you'd insert them. You'd add as many attributes as you want to your product within this section. Like I said, if you want to know more about attributes, you watch the attribute video that we've set up. The next one's your options. Your options is also covered in another video, and the options is giving the customer the option to buy a specific size or colour of the item that you're selling. And options has also been covered in another video, and it also shows you how to add them to your product itself. But you do that on the options tab. You then got your discount. If you want to offer a discount, you do this at this stage, and you click on the discount tab there, and you add discount. And then if you're using different customer groups, you can select what customer group this discount applies to. If not, you can just leave it to default. And you can put the quantity there, which basically means a minimum that they've got to purchase before the discount is applied. So you might give them a discount if they purchase 5 items, so you'd put the quantity in there. And then the priority is, if you're running multiple discounts or special prices, this will be the priority number which will get applied to the discount, to the actual product itself. So if you've got this discount is priority 1 and you've got another discount that's priority 3, this discount will get added first to the actual product itself. You obviously got the price, and then you've got the start date, and then you've got the end date. Once you've done that, if you added your one, you would go onto the next tab. Specials are similar thing. This is like a special price. Again, with the priorities, the same as the discount tab, and then you put the special price in there. You get your start date, and you got your date end. If you don't want any start date or end date, you can just leave them, and then it will just run until it's end, until you've cancelled it. The next one is an image tab. This is to add extra images to your products. So if you've got more than one product image, you can insert it into this part here, this section here, and it lets you got your sort order, so you want what order you want them to be displayed in. You can add as many images as you want to your product. The next one's reward points. If you're running reward points on your website, then this is, you'd put into here how many reward points the customer will get for this specific product if they was to buy it. The last one's your design tab, which you can just leave as default. There's no need for you to change that. Once you finish adding all the information within the tabs, you then click on save, and that then will insert that product into your catalogue of products. We just scroll down now, we should be able to find it. There it is now, the test item. That item's now been added to your website, and it will be able to be seen on the front end of your website. If at any stage you want to edit your product, you would just click on edit, and you will be displayed with the same information that you've already inserted in there, and you can just select what tab it is you want to edit, and then you can just change it as and when you want. When you finish editing, you'd click save, and then it would save it, and it would then be displayed on the front end of your website. Thank you for watching the video, and if you check out our other videos if you want to figure out how to do anything else on your website. If you have any problems, drop us an email or give us a call.